Hey, it's JC. Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. We're in the jungle once again, and in front of me I have a very familiar sight. This is the Stanley Adventure Cookset. Usually comes with two plastic cups, but it's got a lid and a handle. I removed the two cups. I've got a titanium cup inside. But really want to talk today is not so much on the pot itself, but is how to use it if you do not have a pot stand or a stove for you to set this in. Now you could technically, I guess, set this in a fire, but what if you wanted to hang it? How would you hang this particular cook set above an open fire? Now there are several videos on YouTube that try to tackle this problem. I have linked some of these in the description, so do check them out, as I've got ideas from all over the place. But one of the things I did not want to do was to drill any holes or make any modifications, just simply because I was too lazy. And also more from a challenge point of view, would it be possible to build anything out in the jungle that could function as a self-standing pot stand for this particular pot without making any changes, structural changes, or drilling holes to the set? And I think I've come up with something, so this is what we're going to do in this video. For one part of the stand, I need a Y vertical staff, so I'm going to use this. So this is a piece of fallen dead wood. I believe it will suit this purpose. So I've got my silky saw here. I'm going to just cut that and get a nice Y staff. Here's the Y vertical staff. You can see it's been sharpened to a point, so that we can stick it into the ground. But what we need to do is also add in a notch here. We're going to do another 7 notch, about 5 inches from the top over here. The next thing we're going to do is create notches within this horizontal rod. So it's important that this piece of wood fits into the handle of the cook set like that, and is going to hold that horizontal bar. So we're going to cut a square notch about 1 inch from the end of the rod to accommodate that sliding bar. About 1 inch in. And they have the first notch in place. Now we're going to do a notch on the other side. We can just do a V notch. And let's just mark it out first, somewhere there. But we're going to do it on the opposite side. And here we have the basic holder. Now we will need to create another notch on this end, probably about the inch, and this can be a 7 notch as well, and this is to hold the paracord. As luck has it, that initial Y shaft broke when we tried to stick it in by hammering it here. So I've carved out a new one and notched it. Let's hope it doesn't break. Here we have the Y shaft into the ground. It's staked in very firmly. That's the notch over here. And for the horizontal rod, this is the part where we put the pot. On the other side, I'm just going to tie off a knot where we can put the paracord in. And we just want to secure one end. Just like that, and tighten it up. Now this is going on like that. And I'm going to come here. I'm going to look for the notch. And I'm going to tie a taut line hitch so that we can hold it in place and I can tighten it as I need. So it's just going to go in 2 times. And ending with a half hitch. This allows me to create tension as I need. So let's just have a bit more tension for now. Tilt it up slightly. Let's rotate this just a bit, turn this knot over, and if we take the pot, this comes in, putting it on the notch, remember the V notch underneath, that will hold it in place, and as I need I can tension this as we add liquid. This may go down, but basically there we have the freestanding pot. And of course you'd set your fire underneath the pot. So we've got our fire going. As you can see, everything looks fine. Let's see what happens when I add in some water. And that's holding really fine for a cup of water. And of course, with experience, you know how much to tension over here. But basically, it's going to be really solid. Now, the good thing is, as you set your fire, if you have to move it a bit, you still can rotate this slightly. So there is a bit of give. So I'll give you one final close-up of the stand. But in the meantime, I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.